Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's the Clippers in Los Angeles. And just one look at... Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. Oh, and that one had the right spin.
Going to different teams, you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are. Affirm it, and then after a while, you both deferring. You're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be you.
Gill against Richmond. Unloads, and the jumper is good. 3 minutes played. And it's in there. Outside for Richmond. Drills it from outside in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Gill. And he drops it in from the low.
Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Here's the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kemp slams it in. The dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Richmond. He had an 18-point outing in their last game.
Capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will return. It's taken away by Payton. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect.
He's trailing. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it.
They're getting theirs before.
Motion here for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Cartwright. Perkins comes in for Kemp. Marciulionis, he's checked in for Gill. From deep. Webb pulls it in.
Look, they cannot leave him open like that. The D got away with one there.
That one goes in. The offensive rebound. Here's Polynice. Here's Webb. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Indicating they can't make threes that easy for them.
Now here's Perkins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against them.
Power forward was the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches...
Marciulionis against Richmond. Pass to Schrempf. Inside, Marciulionis, and he takes the feed and strong. Here's Marciulionis. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. A 3-pointer is right on target. The quarter gets underway. Williams is out there with Grant. Then there's Webb. Then it's Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. And then Kemp slams it in. David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Marciulionis. Count that as his 4th basket of the
Many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Richmond for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams. McMillan against Webb. The pass to Marciulionis. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple. They get a hand on it. Schrempf with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Oh!
Come on. Did you see that?
To the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is...
Payton outside. Pass to Gill. He lobs it up, and slam dunk by Kemp. An open look, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Grant, that drops, and it comes to
Specific area on the floor. They can score from all over the place.
Here's Simmons. Now on the scoring column with that bucket.
Way possible. Off target with what's what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
Payton passes to Kemp. To the middle. Here's Schrempf. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Richmond with the bucket. This one for 3. Gill with the rebound.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
And then Kemp slams it in. He's checked in for Kemp. Marciulionis checks in for Detlef Schrempf. And it's McMillan in for Payton. Count the basket. Here's Johnson. Here's Marshallonis. That's good from Johnson on the...
I mean, these giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Gill. Gets an open look and hits.
And the recipe for success.
To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand. With very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Our second half of basketball, and Gill. Webb against Payton, clock at 4. Slides through for his 7th half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been playing today. Their work on the glass.
Target with the fadeaway.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around.
Payton against Webb. 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Kemp. Uncovered. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Anything there that you would change?
Yes, I would change to developing all players and taking away positions. When you were young, you're in, let's say, 3rd grade and you're the tall of threes or the dribble, I'm assuming that your body is always going to stay the same. And I believe that coaches should teach great skill sets, shooting, passing, where a player may get stuck and identified as this type of player his whole time. I think that really what you need to do is teach.
Schrempf kicks to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a...
For his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Basket count. Payton passes to Cartwright. Here's Marshallonis. 9 points in the game so far. Nailed from three-point land. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Throws down the breakaway jam.
But now, not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
He gets it in there. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Payton trying to get open. That's good from Kemp on... Hollanese. He's covered by Kemp. Trying to get something going, and the layup is good. Piece of it. Stolen by Webb. Score the bucket. He's made 5. No good from Simmons.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Decisions much sooner, and I like that. But I don't like the fact that maybe if, let's say, I'm a fan of Utah Jazz, what it does is it makes teams much more competitive because no longer can you sit back and wait and have the time you could before defeat as much as you could. Now,
this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And the SuperSonics making a change here.
At the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the deal
at halftime. They've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the flow of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
Seattle has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Launches a 3, and again, Seattle with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Richmond with the bucket.
On the bench at that time, it's his time to get that playing time. So I don't think that, so that guy at the end of the bench is still one of the greatest players in the world and can contribute at any time.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. No one covering. Our Jordan player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Encouraging that style, that tactic.
You know, Kev, I'm torn on this one. I don't think so. I do think that the game will be a terrible free throw shooter, and the embarrassment of not making them, missing them late in the games, not being able to be there for your team.
Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Webb. And a kind roll that time. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. And it's Perkins in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Count it.
And that's
Away with it.
Simmons against Marshallonis. Trying to get open is Johnson. Richmond against Gill. Tries again. Jump shot is good. Perkins. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.